Welcome to Untold World Studios, your gateway to the untold stories of history. Here, we journey across continents and centuries to uncover the rise and fall of great empires, the lives of extraordinary leaders, epic battles, lost cities, ancient secrets, and the remarkable events that shape the world we live in today. So, subscribe, sit back, and join us as we travel through time. Because every story has a past, and every past has an untold story. Chapter 1, Before the Pharaohs. Show green Nile Valley surrounded by desert. Long before the pyramids existed, Egypt was nothing more than small farming villages scattered along the Nile River. Every year, the Nile flooded its banks. Instead of destroying the land, the floods left behind rich black soil that allowed crops to grow in abundance. While neighboring regions struggled with drought, Egypt flourished. The river became Egypt's highway. It connected cities, moved armies, carried food, and made trade possible. Without the Nile, there would have been no Egypt. Chapter 2, The First Pharaoh. Around 3100 BC, a powerful ruler named Narmer united Upper and Lower Egypt into one kingdom. For the first time in history, Egypt had one king, one government, one army. This was the birth of the Egyptian Empire. Narmer became the first pharaoh. Not simply a king, but a living god on earth. The people believed Pharaoh spoke directly to the gods. Disobeying him meant disobeying heaven itself. Chapter 3, Building the Pyramids. Epic music intensifies. As Egypt grew richer, its rulers wanted monuments that would last forever. Then came one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Built for Pharaoh Khufu. It originally stood nearly 147 meters tall. Over 2 million limestone blocks, some weighing more than 70 tons, were moved without modern machines. Even today, experts still debate exactly how they accomplished it. Contrary to popular belief, the pyramids were not built by slaves. Archaeological discoveries show skilled workers built them. Receiving food, medical care, and housing, the pyramids became symbols of Egypt's unmatched power. Chapter 4, The Golden Age. Egypt entered its greatest period during the New Kingdom. Powerful pharaohs expanded the empire far beyond the Nile. They conquered lands in modern Sudan, Israel, Lebanon, and Syria. Gold poured into Egypt. Trade connected Africa, Asia, and Europe. Cities became richer than ever before. Massive temples rose across the land. Among the greatest rulers were Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh who expanded trade instead of war. Thutmose III, the military genius often called the Napoleon of ancient Egypt. Ramses II, the legendary warrior who ruled for over 60 years. Egypt had become the richest civilization on earth. Chapter 5, Daily Life, 730 to 845. Life in Egypt was surprisingly advanced. Doctors performed surgeries. Women could own property. Engineers built canals. Architects created cities from stone. They invented paper from papyrus. Created one of history's first writing systems, hieroglyphics. And developed calendars that inspired the ones we use today. For thousands of years, Egypt led the ancient world. Chapter 6, The Fall of the Empire. But no empire lasts forever. Foreign invasions, civil wars, economic troubles, and changing trade routes slowly weakened Egypt. The Assyrians invaded. Then the Persians. Later, a young conqueror named Alexander the Great captured Egypt in 332 BC. After his death, the famous Queen Cleopatra became Egypt's final ruler. When she died in 30 BC, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire. The age of the pharaohs had finally ended. Ending. Slow emotional music. Although ancient Egypt disappeared thousands of years ago, its legacy never truly died. Its pyramids still stand. Its temples continue to amaze millions. Its inventions shape civilizations across the globe. And its mysteries continue to inspire archaeologists, historians, and dreamers alike. Ancient Egypt wasn't simply an empire. It was one of humanity's greatest achievements. If you enjoyed this journey through history, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Which empire should we explore next, Rome, the Mongols, the Vikings, or ancient China? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.